Okay, guys. Um, I okay. I If you can't tell by sort of like my tone of voice here, I'm like kind of mixed about this. And that's putting it lightly. So we have sort of a rapid recap styled event for Knights because, oh boy, we have so many damn Knight characters in the game, and Hardlight refuses to stop releasing them. So, hopefully next year we don't even get a single Knight character, like, at all. I don't even want to see, like, a single damn Knight character next year, or I will lose it. Um, so 7 Days of Night, secure a card for your favorite special. Is this cut off? Special character is, I think, what it should say. Character, for your favorite special, exclamation mark, whatever. Whatever, typo. Each day will have a different set of missions, which will give specific special runner cards as rewards. Rapid recap events or one-day mini events. Yep, it's a rapid recap. So, free gifts each day. Now they're actually giving you free gifts each day. You know, instead of not giving you free gifts each day, so this is good. So we have Percival, Gawain, Paladin Amy, Lancelot, Excalibur, Galahad, and DHL. So, Galahad's already back. Despite coming out a month ago. Gee, it's been a year? DJ Vector got his first recap last week. Punk Zaz hasn't gotten a recap. And then we haven't seen, we've seen Ice Slicer Jet once, 2 months ago. And then basically, characters, let's just scroll down the list. Here. I have my sound off right now. Not because of copyright stuff, but just because. We have Pump Zaz, who hasn't returned once. EAR, who barely returns. Spring Cream, who actually returns a lot. I just haven't gotten her, and I probably should. Tidal Wave, who is a rarity now, although she has returned a few times. Ice Slicer Jet, who's returned, twice. And once was 2 months ago. Then there's a big gap in between. And then Quarterback Zavok, we haven't seen since his release. Let that sink in while I pull up when he released, because I don't actually remember off the top of my head. We have not gotten a recap of Quarterback Zavok since he released in January of 2021. He's going to be coming up on 2 years old. And he hasn't gotten the recap. Meanwhile, Gawain, 1 month old, everybody probably has him because he's a very highly requested character. Or, Galahad. Back immediately. Now, I might be reaching with this one. And I could totally be proven wrong. I don't have any insider sources. I haven't talked to any single dev of this game. I've only talked to mods of the Discord server, and that's within the Discord server. And they're pretty transparent about the things that they can say and can't say. I feel like we're getting Galahad because the events have been shortened and players haven't been able to get these characters to good levels. If you'll take a look, my Galahad is level 2. Now, this is partially because I have a really bad habit of, on the last few days of the event, just sort of giving up. Not taking a break. I took a 2-day break on Infinite, but that was fine because like I seriously been getting tired of challenger events. And I still have this. I have them at level 6 without the vault, and I'm probably going to get the vault eventually. So, like, 7-day events are just so confusing to me. For challengers, it works. Again, level 6. And this was with a 2-day break, of which I did not get a single card. And without the vault, I got into level 6. Also with school. So basically, this infinite could be like level 8. I'm not joking. Like, if I bothered to play more, this infinite could be level 8 in a 7-day period. That's good. I think 7-day, 1-week events for challengers, it works well enough. Special. No, it doesn't. It just seriously doesn't. Because 5 through 40 is an abomination, a scourge on the planet Earth, of which should not exist. Like, let's just go through this year. So we have January. I'm going to Control F here. 2023. Okay. The first 2023 character, I think, is Boss Cage Maze. So let's grab Boss Cage Maze. Level 6. I got his vault. Like, this is with vault, by the way. Only level 6. Without vault, I got to the same amount of cards with a challenger. More, actually. Because you need more cards. Alright, let's go. March. Popstar Amy, Rockstar Rouge. Now, this is partially because I was on vacation at the time of this, but also, level 4, level 3, I can't remember if I got the vault or not. I might have. I don't think we had an April release, so that leaves May, DHL. Definitely got the vault. I think a decent amount of the progress you see here is because I got DHL to... It was on one of his, like, recaps. So, yeah. That's that. And then June. This was a big month. So, June. Thorn Rose, level 2. This one was, I'd say, definitely on me. I didn't play as much as I should have. But Dread, definitely not, because I think I played every single day for Dread. Neither of them I think I got the vault for. Maybe Dread, I don't remember. Super Silver, I got the vault for. Dude, I actually only got him to level 6. I got him to level 8 on his recaps. By the way, 15 starting rings. And you're telling me that supers don't need to be buffed. Level 8. 15 starting rings. And they don't need to be buffed. Let's look at Darkspine. Oh, 35. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. It was after... I'm like losing myself here. Then we have the Legos. This was partially because the Legos were kind of the worst event ever. Eggman was decent. I got the vault for all of these. I only got Lego Sonic to level 3 and these two to level 4. And that's because it was like the rotation thing. That is by far one of the stupidest decisions they've ever made. I don't know who thought of that. Like, why not just section them into 3 individual events so that we can actually get them to anything usable? Because, like, You need them at level 12, if not more. Sonic, you need it at level 12 at minimum. Amy, level 12, and then there's no saving tail. No, you actually need Sonic at 14. So that was a bad event, but that's not because of the 7-day format. That was actually a 14-day format. It was because of the format of like how they did the cards. That was all weird. And then we get to Galahad and Amy. Both are level 2. 7-day events. I think you get my point at this point. I think I've been rambling about this for like 5+ minutes now. 7-day events need to stop. Like, genuinely. I don't care if it like works out with like recaps and stuff, or with like a better schedule for more releases. They need to make these events longer so that players can actually get through the usable levels. We have Super Classic Sonic coming up probably in 2 weeks, because let's just check the duration of this event, which is, you know, the main topic of this video. Yeah, also, these are good. It'll be 10:30. I didn't know you could do that. I did not know you could do that. Huh. So, this event is 10 through 17. 10 through 17. Oh yeah, Tuesday's the 10th. So, we're getting this through the 17th, which is a Tuesday. After that would be 20... I don't think we're getting Mummy Knuckles on the 17th. I'd say we're getting them on the 24th. And then that goes to the 31st. I doubt we're going to have Super Classic Sonic on the 31st. I think the 7th is a little more likely. So, yeah. We're about 4 weeks away from Super Classic Sonic. Remember that since the Supers haven't been buffed, you need them at bare minimum level 8 for you to be able to use them. Now, this is partially because the Supers desperately need buffs, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong. And yeah. If you think that Infinite needs buffs, you think that the Supers need buffs. It's that simple. But, with Super Classic Sonic coming up, his event's gonna be a week long unless you get the vault, or you're extremely lucky, or you work your ass off and like don't sleep. You're not gonna be able to get him to level 8. Like, and I think that's mostly because of the time frame, but also because 540 is a genuine disaster. But with how they're changing up the card format, I'm pretty sure Warlock Infinite is 1050, which is fine. It just kinda sucks. I hope that that's sort of in compensation for getting 1030 on every single special event. Because 1030 is so good, you'll be able to get characters in like a day. Because if you are supremely lucky and only get 30 drops, you will only need to do 10 missions. Like, that's it for unlocking a character. That's not even like accounting for like login bonuses or stuff like that. No. If you get the best luck and just do 2 missions, you'll be able to get Super Classic Sonic in 1 day. Except we have 540, and, you know, everybody isn't that lucky. So, yeah, basically moral of the story here, this event is sort of just... I don't know where I even, like, went from. I went from, like... it's whatever. So, yeah, you'll be able... I went on a massive tangent there. I definitely apologize. I'm not going to be cutting it out because... yeah, it was somewhat related. So, you're gonna be able to level up, that's where it came from. You're not gonna be able to level up a bunch of these characters with without vault or working a ton, like you wouldn't. There's a possibility you wouldn't even be able to get them. So characters like Galahad, DHL. Me personally, I don't have Lancelot, Gawain, or Percival at good levels. A lot of these characters that I think 2 of these characters, maybe 3, are ones that I'd say not too many people have at high levels. So this is a nice event. And I feel like this is the only circumstance in which week-long events are acceptable for like recaps like this. I like this. Week-long events for normal characters, and by normal I mean like special characters. Even as I said during the tangent, even challenger characters, 7-day events are fine. For specials, this isn't acceptable, but this isn't a special, this is a rapid recap. So, yeah. Tangent aside, you could, like, dislike bomb the video, I don't care. Let me know what you guys think about this. Me personally, I'm gonna take this as a chance to get Galahad leveled up, because I only have him at level 2, and one of my main, like, critiques of him is that his boost seems slow. So I want him to get into that level 8 range. Oh, my, I think froze. I want him to get into that, like, sort of level 8 range, where he gets that extra speed boost, but also more starting range would be good. Because at that point, I think he's just, like, god tier. I've been underrating this guy. So, yeah, just let me know what you guys think about, this new sort of like night recap event, which will probably only be a one-stop and you will never see again. Also, I was right. I love being right. Super Classic Sonic is coming out in November, and you can't stop me. Wait, Superstars comes out in like 2 weeks. Why are they doing this?